Hello everyone, I need to tell you that every tip and instruction mentioned in this video has been verified by the mechanics at the shop where I am right now. If your BMW shows the message emergency call system malfunction, the first thing to do is not panic. It doesn't mean the car has a mechanical failure or that it's about to shut down, but it does mean the emergency call system isn't working the way it should. This is the system that automatically calls emergency services in the event of a serious accident. So the car is basically telling you, hey, this safety feature isn't ready. Now, something interesting that mechanics often mention is that the message sometimes appears and then disappears on its own. It may show up when you start the car and go away after a few minutes of driving. This gives us an important clue. Many times it's not a broken part, but a temporary software or communication glitch. That's why the first trick mechanics recommend is resetting the iDrive system. You just need to press and hold the volume or mute button for about 20 to 30 seconds until the screen turns off and then back on. It sounds simple, but for many people the message went away just by doing this. If the warning comes back after the reset, the next most common suspect is the 12-volt battery. In BMW vehicles, when the battery is weak or the voltage drops even a little, the electronic systems can start acting up and throw warnings that don't always mean a serious failure. Checking the battery and the terminals has been the permanent fix for more than a few owners. Along the same lines, many people who come into the shop report a very common issue with the roof antenna, the well-known shark fin. On several models, moisture can get in through that antenna. The water travels down to the emergency call module, and that triggers the malfunction. From the outside, the car looks perfectly fine, but inside, the module is already having problems. When that happens, the error usually becomes constant and no longer goes away with resets. In those cases, mechanics say the telematics module, TCU or TCB, needs to be inspected, and if it's damaged by moisture, it has to be repaired or replaced, along with properly resealing the antenna so the problem doesn't happen again. There are also cases where the issue isn't physical at all, but software related. After an iDrive or BMW connected drive update, some owners noticed that the SOS system became misconfigured. In those situations, a new update or reprogramming at the shop fixed everything without replacing any parts. One important thing many people mention is that the error can be intermittent. It shows up one day, disappears the next, and then comes back. This usually happens when there are loose connectors or modules that are starting to fail, which is why running a proper scan with BMW-compatible diagnostic equipment is key to seeing exactly what's going on.